Never did I say this was the most glamorous lifestyle. Yeah, we're not the most glamorous of people / dogs, but I think a lot of vloggers and people that talk about this don't share, you know, how real some of this stuff is. Like, this is the shower that I could use, but it takes quarters and I don't even have quarters, so I can't even shower. I did get to brush my teeth, so there's that. We are at Yucatania Point. I think this is the only hike we're going to be going on. It said it was easy, and I've ended up having to carry Miss Lunabell for most of it, which I don't mind, but it does get tiring. The views have been really pretty. It's weird seeing the ocean again. We haven't seen the ocean in a couple years, and I forgot what it smelled like, you know, until we came back. We are also right near the little Skagway airport. So these little tiny planes have been, you know, coming in and out throughout our hike, which has actually been pretty cool to see. As much as I don't like the noise pollution, it's been pretty cool to see all these little tiny planes flying all over the place. All right, morning of our ferry departure. Just kind of chilled at the campground for a while, and then came to the little downtown area. We went right there to Glacial Coffee House. This is the cute part of town. So my car is also like right back there. You can probably see her back there, but we survived the ferry. The worst part is that I did not know that I wouldn't be able to stay with Lunabell. She had to be on the car deck the whole time, all like almost 7 hours, and I couldn't stay down in the car deck with her. I had to go up to the passenger deck. Sorry, I'm waiting on a poop to finish. But there it is. I do have diapers for her, so I just kind of fed her and left her in the car, put a diaper on her. Yeah, this was literally like 10 minutes from the port, so you can hear all the seagulls and stuff. I am like, I haven't even seen it in full daylight yet, and I am already just in love with this place. Like, so in love. Lunabell playing in the water over there. She stops as soon as I put the camera on her. Just making some tea. I do have this little kettle here, but I just wanted to show my little kettle. I actually use this all the time. I got it as a gift a while ago, and it just kind of right in there. This is super nifty. That's why I can have like oatmeal. You can do like ramen noodle kind of things. Just get some nice hot water going. I love this thing. I just plug it into my generator and it goes right back in my little utensil bag. went on a little bit of a mad dash this morning. I really had to go to the bathroom and I don't like, like peeing in the woods or anything if I can help it. And we're in Juneau, so like obviously I'm like, there has to be bathrooms somewhere. And went and found the local grocery store. It's a Fred Meyer and it is huge. It's so big. There's so much in there. It's not just a grocery store. They did have the boots that I need. Came back to the same area that I slept in last night-ish. And looking across the street, I think that is a little bathroom, which would have been good to know. But I'm also really glad I found the Fred Meyer and the boots that I need. So I'm going to take some time with my tea and my turd. And we're gonna look up trails and stuff in the area, just kind of see what we can go and check out. New day, same clothes. I do that. We need to find a laundromat. All of the ones that I've looked at so far are ridiculous, like $5 for 8 minutes of drying. So I'm gonna compare and contrast and see which ones are best. They're all coin operated, so I have to find one with an ATM, all that kind of stuff. It's but yeah, we need one today because somebody back there is not feeling good. I knew it was gonna happen when we lost all of her food. Dogs can't usually completely switch food like that, and they don't have her food that she usually eats up here, not the brand or anything. So I had to get her all new brands. And yeah, I grabbed a couple more bags yesterday to go with the one that I picked up in Skagway. And she likes it, she eats it, but it's a big change for their tummy. I would also like to talk about the tragedy that is grocery shopping in Alaska. I mean, everything is like twice as expensive. And I come from right around Breckenridge, Colorado, which is very touristy, very expensive for what most people would think. Like a box of cornflakes is like $8, like on sale. And I went to 2 different grocery stores. Like all of the food that I normally eat, I can't eat. Like I usually do like cereal or granola. I do a lot of granola. But they don't have the shelf-stable almond milk, but I would take any kind of non-dairy milk, like in the little individual like cartons. They don't carry any of that. Like I don't know what to eat. I was like almost gonna cry in the grocery store because I was like, I'm gonna starve here. This takes quarters is where I'll be showering. So I do have good news. As far as the groceries, it's still hella expensive. Super, super expensive. But I've visited 4 or 5 different grocery stores now. There's a bunch of little ones, and one of them is at Costco. And between all of them, it maybe won't be the healthiest of summers for me, but I'll be able to find stuff to eat. I'm not gonna starve. It's being a little dramatic, but I also have good news on the shower front, because that shower was absolutely ridiculous. It wasn't too bad as far as like, I think it only took like $3 for me to get a full shower, but there's obviously no way to gauge like how much time you have left, so it'll just kind of shut off on you and you're like, oh shit, let me grab quarters. But yeah, I work with some really great people, and there is employee housing that I declined because like Lunabell and I are obviously very comfortable in my car. I like having the freedom of my car, and I get paid more to not live in employee housing. But two of the issues that I've run into are the shower, and they've said like you can totally come and just shower whenever you want, and that's big. And the other thing is I was looking into getting a PO box up here, and they said there's like a 3-month wait on PO boxes, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. But they did tell me that I can use the employee housing's address and send things to the house, and they'll bring it to work for me, or I can come and grab it whenever, you know. So that's exciting. And I already did order Lunabell a raincoat. She has one that I left in Colorado on accident. I could have sworn I had it up in her little thing by her seat, but it's not there. It's totally gone. So and if you can hear, it's raining right now. Like, it's very, very wet up here. We are in the Tongass National Forest, which is a temperate rainforest, which is one of the reasons I was so excited to come up here. And it's very wet, and she is very low to the ground, and I'm hoping to go on lots of hikes. And yeah, she needed a raincoat, so I ordered one, and that's getting sent there. So yeah, I started my job. I do work on Douglas Island, so it's not like technically in Juneau, but I work up at the ski area up on the mountain. I'm a zip line guide for the summer. I've had a lot of time to like explore and do some things, and I'll be able to go out every once in a while and you know, go on my hikes and stuff that I really want to go on. But we start doing tours the end of this week, so I'm going to be busy. Yeah, so we'll see. I do really like it so far. It's so much fun. And now that it's raining, I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. After leaving Colorado, which is like way too dry for me. Before Colorado, I lived in Washington, and that was like, it was perfect. And I've missed the rain so much, and I love it. I love being here. This is great.